constant yellow wire off of the radio harness, or the harness to the stereo, is a fairly large, it's not really that, I don't know exactly what the gauge is, but what happens is you take these guys and you stick that around there and you clamp it down, and then you actually have a connection where you can plug into that. If you unplug it, there's nothing exposed, and it makes a really good connection for you. So those work out really well. And then on the end of the bare wire you want to plug into that, you just butt connect it. And then I run a little bit of heat shrink on this side and then plug that bad boy in. So that's the connector you're about to see. And we're set up into, this is going to be a little bit shaky. Sorry about this. That was one of my big complaints, is that one, you can't see, and two, there's no light. And so I'm actually going to grab some light and then show you where. All right, there's my switch. And that switch is run to, this is the car side of the wiring harness. And then now I'm not going to be able to talk, but I'm going to show you the yellow wire. You can see it right here. Well, and I don't want to manipulate that too much because that'll mess my connection up. But this is the constant power of the back of the stereo, and then that's going to go to the switch, and that switch is going to power up the lights and the camera on the rear view camera. I'm going to run those directly along the inside of the vehicle, and then back here on the back of the vehicle I have the FJ Cruiser is phenomenally hard to see out of the back of, and so in you know, darkness at nighttime, I figure this is going to be real hard to see out the back. So I've connected up a set of pretty reasonably high-powered LED fog lights in the back of this, and so when I flip that switch, it's going to turn on the camera, it's going to turn these two lights on, and then the LED lights. And just in case you're curious, I will go ahead and crawl up in here and show you how this is connected. Sorry about the bad filming. So it just so happens that the part of this frame, you can see how that's a little bit angled right there, and then there's a bolt that is put straight into the frame. There literally was a hole there, and I had bolts that fit in that spot. So that's how this ended up. And then this wire, I've just run it back up into the body and made it really nice and professional. So that is the end of it, and I certainly appreciate the fact that you've taken a moment to go check this out. Let me know if you have any questions, corrections, or anything you want to say. Have a great day.